We got the BO2 music playing too. I mean, this is really gonna be Nuketown. This is really about to be Nuketown. It's very early in the morning, but I had to get up to play Paradox Junction anyway. I'm a little late, but look at this. This is kind of beautiful. For a Nuketown map, they've managed to make the atmosphere solid. I'll be honest with you guys, I've played one match of Paradox Junction so far. I know how to get the Blundergat, and that's our goal today. We're just going to be experiencing the map, going through for the first time, talking about a couple things. It released a couple days ago. I just haven't had the chance to play it, and I haven't been too eager to play it because it's fucking Nuketown, and I already know the layout. I already know the layout of the entire map, um, and that just went to prove it when I played it for my first time. I got the Wonder Weapon my first try. Basically, our first step, we gotta fill up these disgusting cysts. There's one over there, too. They're like, oh, apparently they have random spawn points. I didn't know that. They're like soul boxes. One of them will eventually fill up to the max and spit out the barrel for us, for the Blundergat. That is the first step of the Wonder Weapon. Although I do have some positives about the map. This is not just going to be a video of me shitting on the map the entire time, because that's a very easy thing to do. I mean, we're playing on a fucking multiplayer map that has been in every single Black Ops game before. My compliments are that the atmosphere is amazing. The nuke in the background was the best choice they could have done. It makes the destroyed Nuketown look a lot better. Although I will say, when you go through this portal thing to present-day Nuketown, we'll head there, I think like round 7, it does not look pretty. It really starts to look like multiplayer. It gets not good. This Easter egg was actually the longest one to solve in BO7, which is surprising. And I will say that it had a better boss fight than I imagined. When I had said a couple days ago that I couldn't imagine what the fuck the boss would be for this map, it was a Dark Ether Heart. Literally the last thing I would have predicted. But it was still a cool boss and a cool Easter egg and a cool ending cutscene. It actually gives me hope for DLC 3. And we did not get the barrel out of that cyst. Okay, to the next one. It gives me hope for DLC 3 because they were talking about someplace cold, and then they went through the portal to the house that you usually see when you exfil, and that is making me think of some sort of like play on Revelations a little bit with the house, but I'm usually never right with my predictions. I have to say that the steps for getting the Blundergat itself is possibly the most fun steps I've had getting a Wonder Weapon in this game. I think that is what I really had a fun time with. It's weird. I will show you each and every step, but compared to getting the UFO gun on Astra Malorum and the Necrofluid hand gauntlet on Ashes of the Damned, those two things were a little annoying to get. They were still interesting steps, but they were just sort of annoying to get compared to the Blundergat, where you it's fun to get. It's not easy, but it's fun. Well, it is easy. It's relatively easy. Also, the round change music on this map is beautiful. I love it. I love it. Speaking of that, let me move my webcam so I'm not fucking blocking blocking the round number. How about that, Thomas? I'm using the O Fudge. That's what this gun is called. I actually don't know what the real one is called. It's a marksman rifle. I'm just using this gingerbread blueprint of it, which I wonder if it has a custom inspect. It definitely does not. I don't know what the fuck I'm on about. Burst fire, semi-auto. Oh, I didn't even realize I could change it. There is obviously a little bit expanded of Nuketown than the original. We gotta open up this truck once we go to the past. It's not only a lot of money to go to the past, but I don't think we can go there manually until round 7. We just got a dog round it. Yep, yeah. This is dogs from D Machine, except they're actually on crack. These guys are a lot more. I'm trying to look for the right word. These guys are a lot more violent than they were on D Machine. They're not exactly the Nova Hounds. They're like Rad Hounds. A little different. And we're in. Yep. I just hate it. It just looks so much like Nuketown. I understand that is really the point, but they could have done something, and they obviously tried to with all the chalk drawings on the ground because the Easter egg with the twins. There they are. I don't know. They could have done some shit. It reminds me of Liberty Falls. It's just like this is not what zombie map should be. This pack-a-punch is also relatively the hardest to get, I think, across the 3 maps we've had so far. Astra Malorum and oh shit. Oh my god, Jesus. Astra Malorum and Ashes of the Damned are very easy compared to this pack-a-punch. Called the Nova line. This gun is called the Nova line. I'm trying to upgrade the Nova line for the boss fight. I'm saying that because like I haven't done a single Easter egg on BO7 yet, just because I haven't dedicated the time. But once I get there, oh you wait. Almost unlocked pack-a-punch fully. I'm trying to think of what we can do while we're in present-day Nuketown. I don't think there's. Can we find the humming mannequin? I don't think we can. So essentially the first step of the Easter egg is we gotta go, and I think this yellow house, collect a vial. Obviously we still gotta get the cysts for the barrel, but we collect a vial, and then we go to the other house, fill up the vial in the sink, and then we go to the past, and we gotta go up to one of the, classic Nuketown mannequins. Here, if it has this weird humming noise, and if it does, we come back to present-day Nuketown, which we are unfortunately in right now, and we dump that liquid in the vial that we collected. And it will melt the mannequin once we go back to destroy Nuketown, and we collect a hammer. And there's what are the other steps for the other parts? All right, nope, this is the wrong house. This house does not have the vial. Oh no, it might have the sealant though. Yes, sealant. That is one of the items we needed in present day Nuketown. So it is a good thing we're here. Damn, I thought this is not the house with the sink. I thought this would have. I also need to turn my gun on burst fire. Alright, that's the sink. Is the vial in the same house as the sink? No, it's not. What the fuck? Where's the vial? It's also the mystery box in present day Nuketown is the normal one. We haven't seen that, but I noticed that. Oh my god, these fucking rat hounds. I noticed that we have the Origins one in the past, and then the normal one in the present. Very interesting. Very interesting. Whoa, this thing is just fully automatic now. What the fuck? I did not know that. What the fuck? The Nova line becomes automatic? Okay, I think we're honestly ready to go back to the past. I'm just gonna call it destroyed in present day Nuketown. I can't do the past and present bullshit. It's too much for my small peanut of a brain. Alright, I'm gonna go up to every single mannequin now, and I have to listen if it's giving like some sort of weird humming. Also, this black goo, that is something we need to listen to the humming for. There's like 4 different locations that black goo will spawn on like the wall, and then we go to present day Nuketown. These rat hounds chase you down. You actually cannot run away from them. That is so fucking scary. Oh, I found a cyst by accident. I was hoping that I got the barrel from my first one so I didn't have to burn through rounds as easily, and I didn't get. I still haven't gotten the barrel. I don't even know where the other cysts are. Alright, we're just listening for a mannequin. Listening for a mannequin. There's also like tornado zombies. If somebody could explain to me what the fuck that is. Like see those tornadoes out there? They'll have zombies like in here, flying above them. But they're definitely for an Easter egg step. But I have no idea. It's definitely not a special enemy of any sorts. Did I just end round? And I found a cyst. I didn't even see that right there. What? Wait. This mannequin might have the humming sound. If I walk away from it and I go up to it, I think that one's it. I think that one's got the humming sound. I want to walk up to a couple more just to make sure, but I'm very confident that's the one. Oh my god, the rat hounds are so bad. They are so fucking bad. Compared to I thought the Ravengers was a scary dog round. No, this is the actual dog round. This shit is crazy. Here's a Blundergat crafting table. The game is gonna make me spend a lot of fucking money going to the past and to the present and back, but Nuketown's not a big map, so we don't need to open a lot anyway. So I think we're all set. But if I go up to this guy, yeah, no, that's the mannequin. That's the one we need. Good to know. Good to know. All right, now we have the hydrogen 2 sulfate. I don't know. It doesn't have a name. It's just elements, but we have it. So now we're gonna go to present day Nuketown, and I believe it was this guy by the swing set. Oh, yep, and the shock mimic's back. I definitely haven't mentioned that, but I think that's actually my least favorite part of this map is the shock mimic. And the fact that it's back. I genuinely think I would rather an abomination. I'm very, very serious. I would so much rather an abomination than these fucks. I also gotta desperately upgrade my gun's rarity. I haven't even done that yet. I'm a fool. I'm an absolute fool. There we go. Alright. I'm also going to go up to each one of these little, the goo on the wall, and I'm going to listen for the humming as well, because I believe you need to do that in Destroyed, not in the present day. There it is. I hear it. I hear the humming. All right. So we blow that up with a grenade when we go back to present day, and then we dump the vial on the mannequin once we go to present day. And once we come back to this destroyed timeline, then we will have the backstock of the Blundergat, and then I believe I don't think we could build it. What part are we missing? Oh, no, we're not missing any parts. We're getting 2 parts. We're about to build this shit. All right. Let's see if we melted the mannequin. Nope, we are in the wrong backyard, but we're in the right area for the backstock. Did we get it? Yes, we did. Of course we did. And over by the swing sets should be the right mannequin that we met. Yep, there it is. There it is. We could build the motherfucking... I'm not dying. We could build the motherfucking Blundergat. Travel, 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 travel. That was a little too late for my liking. Fuck! Fuck! You don't build it. You don't build it in the past. Damn it, I thought you did. Another thing I like about this map is the perk machines, how they are all randomized. I don't know when the last time we've had that was. I don't think it's been too long. Maybe it has been, but that is a really nice feature. There's a lot of things I can compliment about this map. I like building the Blundergat. I like the perks. I love the Radhounds. They are very difficult, and they're actual dogs. Regardless if they're similar to D machines, I really don't give a fuck. I mean, this obviously is a very recycled map. It's Nuketown, it's the Blundergat, it's Shock Mimics, it's literally, it's such a recycled map that I am so depending on Treyarch to pull through with, I think, the next 3 maps. Yeah, 3 maps that they're releasing. I'm so hoping that they just outperform themselves, that Nuketown will be looked back on as just a map to play when you don't want to play a huge fucking zombies map, because I don't want to play Ashes of the Damned and Astra Malorum all the time. I'm gonna be honest, that's why I don't play BO7 a lot. They're in-depth maps that you have to lock in for a little bit. More than BO6 had that sort of category, right? It's BO6 had like Liberty Falls, the Tomb, maybe even the Reckoning, where you can kick back your feet, Terminus, where you can kick back your feet and just fucking, and I don't think BO7 has had that yet, and I think that this is what they're doing with Nuketown, and if they wanted to, I feel like this would have been a good map. Obviously, it doesn't really work out story-wise, I guess, but this would have been a good map to release after the game's life cycle is over, because that would have really given this game I feel like it would have really given a good reputation. All right, we are sitting on 7K, so I'm not gonna buy any perks in the past. I just want to build the Blundergat. That's all I want to do. Assemble. The normal Blundergat is not that great. I'm not gonna lie. When you pack a punch it, it's a little bit better. But what's really good is the Sundergat, and we're gonna need a little bit of help from Mr. Dalek JD to 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 build that. But look at this motherfucker. Isn't this beautiful? Look at it. Look at it in the nuke. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's got like dragons on it that blow fire. I think. Nope. I would have thought that that did damage. So when it's unpack-a-punched, it's like a double barrel. It's like two double barrel shotguns attached to each other. It does an okay amount of damage. It pierces through an okay amount. But when you pack-a-punch it, I believe the first time it gives you 2 bullets. And once you have speed cola on this thing, plus the double tap, I'm not gonna lie, the normal Blundergat could get you pretty far. You don't even necessarily need the Sundergat. If you have a good first weapon, like I guess the Novaline isn't a good one, but if you have a good first farming weapon, then the Blundergat could be your backup if you get like trapped, because I've definitely used it for that exact reason. Also the shock mimics, that is what they're amazing for. These motherfuckers, hate them so much. There's a purple cyst here. Why is that? Why is there a purple cyst? This is getting scary, guys. It it's definitely a satisfying wonder weapon to use. I'm not gonna lie. I've been practicing Mob of the Dead. Definitely, I haven't been doing it as much recently, but I've been getting up to building the Blundergat, the original, and the BO7 one. Obviously, you know, I think I would get people sent to my house if I said that I like it more than BO2s. I haven't used BO2s enough to make a definite answer, but I think it's pretty obvious that BO2's Blundergat. It's literally, it's not only, it's the map also that carries it. It's just so many things. I am actually scared about these motherfuckers. Oh my god. Oh my, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. That's what I'm talking about. They just scare you like that. They can't be doing that shit to you. It's senile. It's absolutely, oh my god, there's still a lot more. There's still a lot more. There's still a ton more. I also saw that Warzone has a new, or I guess, I don't know if it's in Warzone or you access it through BO7, but it's like Blackout 2.0 from BO4. It's a new version, so I might make a video on that. I definitely wouldn't play it on my own time. I'm not a huge battle royale guy. But I haven't gotten second pack-a-punch on this map, and instead of buying perks, I'm just gonna go straight to investing in the second pack camo, because this map's pack camo is nice. Ooh, ooh, that's a nice pack camo. What is that? That's like a. All right. Damn. PhD flopper machine. Where else has that been? I feel like I haven't seen that machine once in this game. It's such a. I feel like I haven't. It looks different. Obviously, this is what the. What am I on about? There's a TED trial right there that I am trying to do, because I'm trying to get some free perks, considering I just dropped a band on fucking pack. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That's not how this is happening. Oh, no! Well, everybody, that was Paradox Junction. I just wanted to get a quick match and get the video out. You know, talk about it, get my thoughts on it, give my 2 cents. It's not a bad map. It's definitely not the worst map I've played. I would immediately rank this map over The Reckoning. I just have to let this map kind of soil with me and let it resonate and see how I really feel about it. But this is already above The Reckoning for me, because it's not a bad map. Not a bad map. Thanks for watching.